Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color, and I'm going to do another little mini clearing. This is what they're telling me to do, so this is what I'm doing. I don't know. Um, I don't question it anymore. So, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Jeffrey. I'm an intuitive, a healer, an artist, and an energy worker, a light worker. And I work with the pendulum a lot. And the pendulum work I do is really an offset of my IET work, which is helps you to clear trauma from your body. So every so often, I get a little message that I need to do it for the collective. So that's what I'm doing. And if you'd like a one-on-one, all the information is below. I do regular tarot readings and intuitive messages, and I have beautiful art available for purchase. And I'm available in person in Mexico City. All right. So let me just clear the space. With my mighty I am presence, I ask to clear this space and our spaces of all limiting thought patterns or belief systems of anything and everything that blocks us from our highest good and highest healing, all doubts and fears. And I send it into the violet fire of transmutation, never to return. I ask that all these spaces be sealed in silver and white light of the silver, white, and purple light of protection, love, and healing, and that we be surrounded in a circle of purple, gold, and white light of protection, love, and healing for our family and friends now. Amen. I ask to interact with beings of the highest frequency of love and light from the Godhead only now. They're telling me that I need to with my mighty I am presence, I ask that all people watching this from now or other times that your chakras be brought into perfect balance. When it's going this way, clockwise, it's imprinting. That all your chakras be brought into perfect balance with your sacred tone, with the heart of the Creator. And then, if you like, so that you're involved, because I'm all about people being involved, just make a sacred sound, and whatever sound that comes out is correct, okay? The sound of the heart is an ah. So you could do an ah, ah. And I'm just for an overall general, I'm just going to do an om, okay? Om. Bueno. Okay. I ask that you sit and receive, okay? Sit and receive into your heart or into your throat. Some people it's going to be the heart, some people it's going to be the throat. The first one is the correct one, okay? With my mighty I am presence, and you could say this after me if you like, I clear all blockages. I clear all negative thought patterns, belief systems, doubts, fears, abandonment, betrayal, distrust, sadness, resentment, anger. It's going counterclockwise because it's removing. Sadness, grief, betrayal, abandonment, disappointment, mistrust, shame from the heart chakra, from the throat chakra, and all energies holding it and them in place in anything and everything that is not for your greatest good and greatest healing from this time and all times and all simultaneous times, 100% now. I send it into the violet fire of transmutation, never to return, 100%. So it is, so it is, so it is. Let it clear. Feel it leaving. Okay. All right. I'm not going to leave you hanging with my mighty I am presence. I imprint unconditional love, unconditional joy, happiness, support, comfort, healing, kindness, ease into the throat chakra. Now, 100%. More. With my mighty I am presence, I imprint unconditional love and light into the heart chakra. Limitless joy, limitless opportunities, support, kindness, success, abundance, openness, clarity into the heart chakra now, 100%, and whatever else is needed for your greatest good and greatest joy from this time and all times and all simultaneous times, parallel lives, parallel universes. Now, 100%. It feels good. So it is, so it is, so it is. Okay. And I think I'm going to do a little, because I feel much better. I hope you do too. Actually, I wear my pendulum. It's much easier. That way I could always find it. I'm using malachite these days. I'm not taking off my hat. I'm too vain. All right. Yeah, we're malachite these days. And I'm going to do a little tarot for the new moon, which is on the 13th, which I don't even know what sign it's in, to tell you the truth. Maybe somebody will chat it up. Now, if I could find the cards, I'm very prepared. Okay. And then I have to get to work and make a little video with a transcription because I'm in Mexico City and they want me to translate it into Spanish. And it's like, oh, it's so easy. I watch this little thing on YouTube. It's like, there's only 32 things to do. It's like, oh, great. So I'm really looking forward to that. All right. Now, if you would like an individual healing session, please contact me. If you'd like an individual tarot reading, please contact me. This morning, I added a one question tarot session. So you would email me your question and then I would do a little mini video and send it to you for only $22. Master number. Thank you, Linda. So, welcome. All right. So this is for the new moon, which is on the 13th, which is Monday. I'm not really sure if it's going to be Tuesday, Sunday night into Monday or Monday night. I'm not really sure, to tell you the truth. But, it's a new energy coming in, which is good. So, and you know what I was really getting before? Unlimited joy. I open my heart and I receive unlimited joy, unlimited opportunities, unlimited wonderful surprises. I open to receive that. I open to receive that. It's so my little metaphor would be like a little kid going with their favorite uncle or aunt. They don't see too often. They take them to the what do you call it? The toy store and say, you can get whatever you want. Your parents are like, oh, I can't really do that. And it's like, you get the little car or, something really cool. New moon in Scorpio. Thank you. That makes sense. I mean, it's November. All right. I love my Scorpios. Well, I am a Scorpio. It was just my birthday. So what's this new moon bringing in? I don't really have, maybe it'll come clear as I get to it, but what's this new moon bringing? What's the new energy? I mean, Scorpio is really the energy of transformation, of, dying and being reborn, it's like a new fertility. It's like an energy of fertility with Scorpio, actually. Water sign. There's a lot of clearing going on. That's why I did that. There's a lot of people coming up with a lot of things that it's like, okay, time to let go of this and move into something new. And I'm really in it. I'm really in it. Okay, let's see what the new moon. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. All right, we start with the Wheel of Fortune and then the Page of Swords and then Justice. So, I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is really about the Wheel of Fortune is really an interesting card. All right, it's a 10, so it's completion. So there's some cycle that has ended or a mini cycle that has ended, and now a new cycle is beginning. And a lot of times this is seen as a card of luck, of destiny. It's also, it's this energy. I always feel like the energy of the Wheel of Fortune is like I'm calling in the right energy. It's almost as if I'm like a black hole in a good way. And it's like, I'm calling in new energy because I feel like there's this energy of time here. It's really creative because it's the soul, it's the sacral center, which is this one, right? This one, right below the belly button. Creativity, sexuality, the hearth, beautiful. And there's this energy of a cycle going on, and there's an energy of I've evolved, and so now I'm ready for the next phase of where I'm going, of the new energy that's coming in. All right, and then I have the Page of Swords, so that could be a really brand new idea. And it's also, I always feel like the Page of Swords is Archangel Michael. So, and Michael, when Michael comes in, it's super clear, super clear. It's not like, well, maybe it's like, no, definitely do this, go there, do that. And it's new and it's clear. And it might be something you haven't thought of before, something that kind of shows up, in your head or in the world. And then I have Justice, which is lovely. So this is about rebalancing, and this is about also very clear thinking. Very clear thinking. It's also the energy of Venus. I don't know where Venus is. She's in the sky, but yeah, I'm going on a new trek. I'm going toward something that's satisfying, something that's more satisfying. I'm leaving the past behind. I'm moving forward into the future. This is a spiritual quest, and there's an emotional element to it because it's cups. I'm going towards something that's more satisfying for me, more fulfilling, more more filling of the heart. You can't hear it because I have this noise canceling microphone, but my refrigerator sounds as if there's a babbling brook living inside of it. And I really want to be upset on some level, but I have so many other things that are more upsetting. And so I keep on thinking to myself, oh, it's a fountain, it's like it's water moving, so energy is moving. It's like, okay. I could talk myself into anything. The Queen of Swords has like a really clear vision of the future, and she doesn't mince words. She's very clear. And, that's what I've been asking for from my guides and angels. I need for you to be really clear as to what I need to do. What's the next phase? What's the next move? What's the next action? I need for you to be crystal clear. And with the Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and Justice, it's going to be clear. Yeah. Get out of your own way. Stop telling yourself no. Stop telling yourself, I can't do it. Unlimit yourself from the limitations. Delimit yourself. I don't know. Break free of your mental bondage. All right. Yeah. If I concentrate on the heartache, then I get more heartache. If I concentrate on, then But, you know, sometimes the heartache pushes us to like move forward toward creating something, you know, maybe with community, toward happiness and fulfillment. Really nice. Second 10. So there's definitely a certain phase coming to an end. I mean, I'm really feeling that. And so what's new? What's coming up that's new? I'll bet you my fridge makes better noise than your fridge, Linda. You can't imagine. It's like it's like you buy one of those like fountains for the garden, like a little small one, and it does this gurgling weird, but like it wasn't plugged in all right. So it's like all right. And then I have the card of Cancer. And you know, it's interesting. It's all right. The dark and the light are here. And he's able to use them in equal measure. He knows when to use which one because he's going to execute his plan. He's going to get moving and execute his plan in confidence. And he's a bit of an astronaut. You see the starry sky. And it's like, well, I've never really been there before, but I know it's going to work. That kind of energy. It's like I'm kind of gung ho, this gung ho energy to him. And I'm going to trust and utilize my intuition and be really loving and empathic and kind to myself in the process. And you know, okay, I don't really usually read like this, but sometimes I do. I have two queens, right? And one is facing this way and one is facing that way. And this is like I'm looking at the past in a really clear manner, and this one is I'm gathering the comfort for the new. Like this is what I'm letting go of, and this is what I'm receiving. You can see that, right? Yeah. And another queen. Wow. And I know when to act. I will know when I will instinctually know when to act. I am not going to jump the gun and I'm not going to wait around forever and ever and ever. I'm going to do it at the right time with my instinct. It's too far. I have glasses that I brought from New York, but they don't work anymore. So I'll come back. Wait, I'll try. Thank you, Linda. All right. Um, all right. Yeah. I'm going to plant seeds in a new garden and I know they're going to grow, which is nice. Really nice. It's 7. It's confident. And you know, that, you know, because I have a garden now, it's so interesting to watch it change and grow. And I had somebody had given me marigolds, you know, for Dia de los Muertos. And, you know, there were quite a few blooms and they're like 5 blooms or something. And then they started to get all, you know, yucky. So I read that you just pop them off. So I've been popping them off, and already things are starting to like, because the word in Nahuatl, which is the ancient language of the Aztecs, which is still spoken a little bit here, the word for the marigold, like I don't know what it is, but it means 20 blooms. It's that kind of plant. So like lots of different opportunities, right? If I get rid of all the stuff that's in the way or that's no longer serves or that has bloomed, then and you can, it kind of makes a pop, which is kind of fun. And then new stuff can come more abundant than it was in the past. Yeah. And I'm willing to give up old thoughts and old habits and old ways of thinking and see things in a more spiritual light. Okay. Uh, and I'm being blessed, and my intuition is strong, and I receive the gift of healing, the gift of wholeness, the gift of intuition, the gift of messages. You know, it's Moon in Scorpio, so you know it's probably going to come through. It's Moon in Scorpio. I receive that gift. That's nice. That's really nice. I don't even think I want to throw anything else. I don't think I'm going to throw anything else. All right. So, yeah, one of my announcements, $22 one question reading. Write me an email. I'll make you a little video. Or if you want a more involved one, you'll see. There's all different kinds of stuff available. And I'm going to be putting together some classes, some meditation as a series, going through the chakras, working with that energy. And then right after the meditation, it'll be like a little tiny mini art class of how to work with the color and to enhance your experience. It's like if something is weird with, say, my root chakra, so we're going to make something red, and it's like as I'm making it or as you're making it, it's like I release, whatever is not working, and I receive the thing that my root chakra is best at. And then I'm going to go through all the chakras. So I'm putting together as a series, and I'm going to put it on my site and probably somewhere else. So keep an eye out for that. I'm going to work on it this week and as a series. And if you want to do an energy clearing one-on-one, I'm available. The information is below. And let me show you the cards. Now, who else is here? Hi, Bernie. I tried to listen to the Hawaiian's prayer, no volume. Really? I don't know. I watched the video myself. Just turn the volume up on your thing. I mean, I don't know. The prayer is very, very simple. It is, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Hi, Susan. Yes, it is in Scorpio. Did anyone else have a problem with the sound on the, I don't know what it's called, Ho'oponopono? You're welcome. Yeah, it's very powerful, Bernie. I've been using it. And if you focus on a specific energy or a specific, I don't know, block, and just put that into it and, have that in your mind and just keep on repeating it. Because, we keep on repeating things to ourselves, right? That's what the energy work is about, right? Is to clear that so I can bring in new thoughts, new feelings, new opportunities, new insights, new perspectives. All right, let me show you the cards. Let me show you the cards, kids. You're welcome, Bernie. But I think maybe, because I watched it myself, sometimes, you have to do the volume on your computer and the volume on YouTube as well. Yeah, it's very beautiful, isn't it? All right, let me show you the cards. Oh, good, they all fit. I didn't get carried away. All right, things are changing. Your destiny, your luck, the energy you're bringing in is about to change. You're getting very clear messages. They might be new messages, new ideas that are more balanced, that you can take action on toward building new things, toward planting new seeds, toward confidence, toward the future. There's a willing let go of a habit, a thought, a doubt, a limited perspective, and sit and wait until the information comes. Trust that it will come at the right time in a loving, comforting manner, so that you can let go of your limiting thought patterns that keep you all tied up, because she put herself there, interestingly. He put himself here, she put herself here. Okay. And move forward into the future, because you've already cried your tears and with a clear vision toward being fulfilled, of releasing the heartache, and kind of, you know what I'm feeling like it today? Like allowing spirit in its own way to slowly, like we're sort of, it's almost like the ritual's done at night, and as the ritual's done at night, then when the new dawn breaks, that's when like the new building and the new energy appears, that is basically about the promise fulfilled and emotional satisfaction. You will in fact know how to act and when to act, because you're relying on your instinct. And I mean, the Holy Spirit is here to like guide you and bless you, and bring the spiritual and emotional nourishment. And as one of the people here knows, it's like it's all about having the faith, and just moving forward. It's like it's all going to be okay. And I have more to work on today for it to be okay. I thought I made it all okay yesterday, and it's not all okay, but I'm going to work on it being more okay today. Um, and if you'd like a private energy clearing, it's not just energy clearing. The thing is that I clear energy, and then not I, the angels and guides, I'm just the guide, imprint its opposite as to what you need. It's like you return. It's like you go to a department store and you bought something and you're not happy with it, and you go and return it, and you get something better for a cheaper price. And the salesperson says, "You really look lovely today." It's like, "Oh, and you got a parking spot." It's kind of like that. All right. So that is the story. Thank you. Linda, also, there's another video. I need to organize my site better, my YouTube. There's another one that I do. It's a meditation of really forgiving, really forgiving. The important thing about that prayer for me, like when I heard it, I mean, it just resonated right away. But the important thing for me was that it includes the most important things in prayer, which is please and thank you, which I think basically all prayers come down to. Because one of them is I'm reaching out saying, I need help, please. And the other prayer of gratitude is I received it, or I'm going to receive it, and that's thank you. And even in those short words, it's all included. And it's initially, I think it was meant for like a clan or a tribe or whatever. It's like, I stole your fish and I'm sorry. We went out fishing together and you got the big fish and I just put it in my basket. Example. It's Hawaii after all. And but I think if we bring in a specific energy or a specific situation, and because sometimes we do see things. For me, I know I've done things, and it's like, oh, I can't believe I did that, and then I keep on replaying it in my mind. And sometimes it's years. Like, oh, I made a mistake, and if I hadn't made that mistake, everything would have gone a different way. It's like, I don't really know that, but I think I know. So it's like, just get into the I'm sorry, please forgive me. Saying it from myself to myself. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Very, very powerful. Yeah, I think what was the name of it? Releasing limitations or something. I think I did it more than once. It might even be on the lives. If you go into the YouTube and you go on live, it might be under the lives. It might be easier to find that way, because the lives are only like 30 of them or something. All right, so that's my story. And I thank you all for showing up, and thank you all for commenting and subscribing and, whatever, becoming members. And I'm open for readings. I'm open for energy clearing, energy work. And now I have to get to the video that I really don't know how to make. It's a long story. I don't want to give it a Canara, but somebody might be interested in my services here. And then they asked me to make a video and I did. And they're like, oh, we'll make it on WhatsApp and do it with translation. It's like, oh yeah. So I have to figure that out. And I've been trying. Yes, 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 yes. That's exactly what it is, Vernie. That was exactly what it is. All right. Listen, thank you all for joining me. It's already 30 minutes. I'm trying to keep them shorter because I feel like if I go on and on, people get bored. And, any suggestions that you have for videos that people would like or that would be interesting or healing are appreciated. And you could write that, on the comments, or you could just send me a private email. It's like, this is what I think would benefit your station or benefit the collective. And that is that. So I will see you soon. I have to get working on that opportunity that's in front of me. All right. Well, thank you all for showing up. Thank you, Susan and Linda and Vernie. And I think there was somebody else. Yeah. All right. Blessings to you. Have a lovely day. Unlimited, right? I open my heart to limitless possibilities. I open my throat to limitless possibilities of joy, of comfort, of healing. And anything and everything that's blocking has already been released, whether this life or another life. Sometimes it's like, do I need to know, what what the plumber did? All I need to know is the sink is working. Do I need to know, right, what's exactly in every single ingredient in the food that's delicious in the restaurant? No, all I know is it's delicious and it's in front of me and I'm eating it. All right. Blessings. See you all soon. And that's that. And tonight the weekly with Nancy Jean will be up. And watch the monthlies because I don't have the time to do the weeklies anymore. All right. Bye. Adios. Bendiciones.